Alright guys, it only comes down to 2 points. 2 points, right? Number one, they never landed on the moon. They absolutely never landed on the moon. Okay, so that's 1 point. We can all come together. I really don't think there's too many flat earthers that don't think, or that think we landed on the moon. Sorry. So, you know, that being said, that's one. Now, the second is the Earth curvature, okay? And we have, multiple arguments, okay? We have the railgun. We have a railgun that the military created that has a range of 125 miles. Even if it has a range of 100 miles, it doesn't matter because according to them, you cannot get a line of sight past 12 miles. The horizon is 12 miles, right? This gun is a line of sight weapon, okay? And it's just one of many. It's just one of many proofs. Guys, take a look at the flight paths, for Christ's sakes. You know, like, you can't find one that goes on the short route down at the bottom of the ball. Never. Always go up past the equator and come back down, get gas in between. Only makes sense if it's flat. By the way, that triangle, you know, and you got a picture, right? A triangle being lines of longitude. You got a picture of them actually getting bigger and going out instead of converging in, okay? Makes sense why there's a Bermuda Triangle where people get lost, okay? This is what it is, guys. This is really what it is, okay? You got a fucking hot potato group who is, and the Flat Earth Society, who has just opened up a fucking YouTube account, okay? These people are trying to steal as many flat earthers as they can, okay? Guys, you watch flat earth videos and then at the end they're selling you fucking colloidal silver or whatever it is they're trying to sell you. Man, they're doing the same thing that everybody else does in Hollywood and within the media. It's just on a smaller level. There are two camps. One camp really wants to see this information come out, okay? Dan Pratt had an idea. One day, at a certain time, all of us get as many globes as we possibly can and go drop them all on the State House fucking steps or something on that idea, along with some signs and just saying, look, these questions need to be answered, right? I have so many people who want to argue with me about the flat earth, but they don't necessarily want to argue. They just want to say I'm stupid. And I'm like, okay, look, you know, I see where you're coming from and I know that it's a natural response. But if you would look into some of these things, you know, and regardless of whatever they say about Eric Dubay, look into Eric Dubay's 200 proofs. There's a lot of information there, okay? Dave Murphy, one of my absolute favorites when it comes to the information, right? BS detector. He was another one. He was another one that was one of my first, like, you know, flat earthers that I started following. Flat Earth Hub. Excellent. You can tell those people are true to the very fucking bone, okay? Flat water, flat earth. I don't know what that man does besides research, and put movies up, right? Russian vids, right? People talk shit, they say he's a shill, he's a whatever. Well, you know what? The man makes a lot of sense. He puts out videos almost every day, and he makes a lot of sense. So, you know, am I gonna just follow him all the way to fucking wherever he's going? Of course not. But I'm gonna take what's good, and I'm gonna use it. Right? Because that's what we need to do. Because as it turns out, every single one of these leaders, these flat earth leaders, which, you know, I don't know, they're self-appointed leaders, every single one of them has been bought out or they're a fucking CIA agent. And it's like, really? Patricia, I'm talking to you. I think that you have a very shady past. I think that your actual identity is fucking made up, all right? But that's it. I'm not going to sit and talk shit because it's not really what I do. But from the outside looking in, with everything I've heard and the fact that you have not come to your own defense, Patricia Steer, I think you're fake. I think you're fake ass. Mark Sargent, listen, man, I never had nothing, bad or good to say about you. I just never really, I watched a few of your videos. They're informative, okay? But again, you got 1,000 subscribers. What the fuck are you doing with them? Nothing. Why don't you tell your 1,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers to go out to Staples and buy a fucking stamp like I have and stamp that shit everywhere like this. You see? You see that? Fucking flat earth, motherfuckers. Fucking stamp that shit. I know you can't read it. I was acting crazy for a minute, but you know what? I'm trying to get a point across, man. I'm trying to get a point across, and this really is straight bullshit. It's fucking straight bullshit. Black mark on my... Right? No. It's... look, man, don't even get it wrong. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm in a fucking great mood. Jaronism? Shit, man. You're another one. I used to watch your videos all the time. I don't fucking watch that shit no more because you are lumped in with everybody else. You guys are all lumped into this circle. And you know what? Regardless of what the fuck you want to say, you guys don't want to be informative. You want to do 8-hour fucking hangouts where you just drag everybody down or you drag everybody into some stupid conversation that is fucking completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Okay? The focus, my friends, should be on going to the people that are in charge with the fucking questions we have, okay? Standing tall, standing together, putting aside all of our differences. Fucking who gives a shit what map it is? Seriously, who cares what the fucking map is? We can find out the real map if we can bust through all this fucking shit. If we can bust through these lies. Fellas, look. Here's the thing, this is the weirdest thing. I know the flat earth is real, but I know that fucking so many of you all are fake. Rob Skiba, fucking cop. Matthew Boylan, fucking agent, fucking cop. Patricia Steer, you're probably a fucking cop. I don't know what else to say, fucking, you guys know for a fact that you're dragging this shit in the wrong direction. And you're recruiting as many people as possible. Mark Sargent, listen, man. I have no personal beef with you, okay? And I love the idea that you dig my music and my son's music because, listen, these are my contributions. My contributions, okay? I play music first. That's really what I do first, okay? But I feel I happen to have a gift of gab, and I'd like to get my point across, so I talk too, But seriously, I would sit back in a flat earth band and just jam on that guitar knowing that we are pushing that message through, right? I don't care about the size of the map. I don't care what new fucking maps you guys have. Whatever those maps are you going to be able to take those maps, right, and actually use them and utilize them and go find whatever it is that we think it might be in the south or in the north, Really? Come on, man. It's a fucking waste of time. We track the sun, or you all track the sun, for what? Where's the data? What did you come up with, right? I fucking sent all my subs on a goddamn shoot the moon project, and you know who's got it in control now? Jaronism and Globebusters. And you know what, guys? I hope you're doing at least something with that fucking research. And I would like to know, right? So, I ain't trying to call you out, but I'm motherfucking calling you out. Let us fucking know. I sent all my subs. I had my subs out there fucking taking pictures when they're at work and shit, really doing some shit. And what happens? Nothing. And that's exactly what happens. And what I see is that there's this Flat Earth Society fucking YouTube site. It's fucking swaying everybody in a certain direction, okay? All you guys are going over to the hot potatoes and shit. And it's like, why not? Why not? Because fucking, you gotta be part of some group, And fucking, all I know is there's a group of us that are serious about really finding a way to fucking either bring this shit public where it has to be looked at. It can't be ignored, okay? And it can't be ignored if we keep on. If we just keep on. Flat Earth. But, this is what I wanted to say. Guys, I want to stop using Flat Earth. I want to stop using the flat earth. I think that term has a fucking stigma around it. Okay? So I would like to start using the earth lie, for one, or the globe lie. Okay? And then the other one, stolen earth. No longer flat earth, guys. Stolen earth. They have stolen our earth from us. Not only that, they have stolen all the knowledge. I believe 1,000 years ago, people used to walk around with real knowledge in their heads of exactly how the universe works and exactly what days and months they should do what things they should do, because it got passed down and passed down and passed down from their elders. And these were all people who could build pyramids within fucking, half a degree of true north. These people knew what they were doing. But hey, you know what they'll have you believe? Nah, couldn't have been them. Not smart enough. It was aliens. Aliens did it. It's always fucking whatever they can do to take away from ancient man and just make it look like ancient man really didn't know what they were doing, right? I don't even think we could build a structure that would fucking last as long as the pyramids and the Sphinx has. No. Guys and girls, and there's so many more girls coming into the flat earth, and I love it. Ladies, we love you. We love you. And the world is such a beautiful place with you. And I'm just so glad that it's becoming, not a boys' club anymore. Because, man, ladies think different. You guys have a different way of thinking. And we need your point of view. We need your help. Guys, we seriously need to come together, man. We need to come together. We can come together on 2 issues. One, they've lied to us about the curvature of the earth, and we can prove that. Beyond fucking proof. Okay, so there's 1. 2, NASA never went to the moon. They never went to the moon, so therefore, just about everything that comes out of their mouth has 0 credibility. That's where we need to go with this. Right? I mean, no more fucking around. This shit is fucking around, guys. We got fucking maps, and we're gonna do... Look, man, I'd like to do another moon project or something and actually run it myself. But it's like, you know what? We don't fucking need to. We know the world is flat. We need to continue to pressure people. And you know what? Look, I got a stamp. I stamp everywhere I go. I've already told you guys that. I got a stamp. It says, research the flat earth, you may be surprised, right? I stamp where I go. That's one way to just get people seeing these words together. And it's like the flat earth, the words themselves, I feel they have a stigmata, but that's what's the vehicle right now is those 2 words, okay? What if it wasn't that anymore? What if it was a more accurate, where, we know it's flat, but flat just sounds crazy. How about stolen earth? Stolen earth. The earth lie. Because that's what we've been living in. The earth lie. All I know is, man, you guys that are real, I love you guys. Because I know, if you thought something bad was coming my way, you'd fucking tell me. You guys are my people. And let me tell you something. If I got your back, I got your fucking back for life. I'm like a fucking pit bull. There is no dishonesty with me. There is no loyalty issues on your part with me. I am the most loyal person in the world. I can speak that for myself. I can. If I'm on your side, I will do anything to make sure that you don't have to go through certain hardships. I'm going to say it again, and I don't want to sound like a cult, but we need to start thinking about breaking off. We need to start having a second plan. Let's get some of us together, man. Let's get some of us that are very savvy. Maybe we can pull a little bit of resources, buy some land. Thanks for the support. You guys are all fucking great, man. Peace to all.